Welcome back to the stories of those within us. Cat has somewhat solved the lag problem.
And guess who's here again? And hopefully the whole time.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. I mean, knock on wood.
I got a glass ball.
Autumn have told everyone to come to the lair, to the lair. She said where it's for a special type of training. She told Dylan what it was. She told Dylan to bring the game device. The training. She said hand-eye coordination training, and told Dylan to bring a game console.
Yep.
Dylan's response was, "Aye, ma'am."
Of course.
She only told Dylan exactly what they're doing. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for important.
Dylan brings 2 game consoles so that they can get the whole group.
Oh, he didn't need to bring a second one because Autumn would have brought one.
Yeah, well, he did anyway.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, lady and gentlemen, we're here to provide y'all with a special training and team bonding exercise.
She says, what is y'all coming in?
May we hook up to the TV?
I'm just looking
You know,
at
you should
right
ask
now.
my permission first before you bring consoles to my house.
Autumn just like,
Again, my character is more confused now. Just like, what the heck is going on?
look,
You tell me.
I did something for team bonding exercise and training with hand-eye coordination. It's almost like
If my character sees the console, he's walking off to the side.
it's a required team
Speaking of
bonding
bond.
exercise
I got an update
for
on
us
the
to
draft
get
sword.
closer together as a team, as a unit.
I have a feeling that that's whenever
Well,
we do this.
now
Or is
ignoring
it-
Cat's character, how's the giraffe?
It's still badly damaged, but so far it's in major recovery is working. He's difficult walking at the moment, so he's still benched. Rely on Lizard Zord for now, Dylan, for the Megazord.
That was the plan. I've been visiting him every day.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
what I've
very
seen, the other
quickly.
Zords are worried about him.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, we should
And-
be experimenting with sword combinations more anyways.
We only have 3 extra Zords. The other two,
That's still a lot of combos, like mixing lizard with a wolf or beetle.
Lizard with Beetle.
Lizard with beetle
Hey,
or
Kat, I got a
lizard with
question.
wolf. What?
If it's a,
Alright.
if your entire thing is a video game thing, what video game?
It'll be gonna be one like it's most likely it's just easy stuff, something Nintendo-y.
We have it's gonna be mostly like actual stuff that like is helpful for
As a team, like
You know.
for us to team building exercise is what it was the plan.
Michael,
Laura
you know you
pulls
can-
out a copy of a fighting game from her back pocket.
Why do you just carry that?
Which fighting game? Wait, which fighting game?
We're not getting. Don't use Iron Cup to really gauge Chaos. So make,
Just make a name up. Make a name up.
And it's really 5.
But yeah, literally, just make the name up. What's the game? What's the name? What's the game's name? What's it called for a fighter game? I'm putting you on the spot, Michael.
Discourse.
Okay.
That actually sounds like a fucking fighting game.
You know what? Okay, perfect. Careful, Itachi can kick your ass in that game.
Well,
Sure about that?
Alright.
I say that Itachi just.
hey, this is for team building. Not
I just imagine Itachi
gaming.
puffs up his chest.
that's what you did the bird noises.
Yeah. We're here to practice
That bird scares me
teamwork
sometimes.
for more coordination
That bird
and combat.
hangs out of
Also,
that bird over there used to play a lot of arcade games.
Also,
and beat everybody's score.
one thing we definitely need to work on is hand-eye coordination if we ever decide to start trading vials around. Because if we're not near past each other, if we're not good with a good throw and a good catch, we're good hand-eye coordination, you see the problem there. A vial could end up down the drain, one of the monsters could grab it, though that one we really couldn't avoid if they intercept it, but...
I mean, they can't, from what I could find where, they can't use the vials for themselves unless they melt it down for spare parts.
Then do we want them to do that? Then we'll be down a Zord. Because we can't summon them without the vials.
And I don't want to think what will happen if that a vial gets destroyed happening with the Zord.
Exactly. So there's a lot of stuff.
So then we play these games.
And we gotta work
get better
on
teamwork and better eye coordination.
Exactly.
And
this is totally also
working out.
This is totally not an excuse to beat Dylan's butt in a game again, as I normally try to do.
We're playing on the same team.
I know we're playing on the same team.
She's pulling out. She got a.
But you normally kick my butt in every game we ever play.
Before y'all do that, heavy bastard, come on. Oh, sorry, language.
I run over and help her. Let me take it.
Put it here.
Alright.
This is not very heavy, Teach. I set it down.
Well, I don't have freaking superpowers.
Sure enough, but...
Yeah.
I'm not an alien, though.
Y'all know... It's the encyclopedia of, like, all the animal kingdoms. I spent all night, 2 all-nighters, theorizing what the Zords could be from what my species is from.
You said there's only 2 left, right?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Staying up all night multiple times isn't the best. Health-wise.
You asked me for help, Teach.
You could have asked any of them.
I'm really good at animals.
He is.
And I'm really good at staying up all night.
Yes, you are. I got a text from you at 5 in the morning.
Hang on. You're good with animals, but are you good with paperwork?
If it's about animals.
Okay,
get over here so you're not just screaming across the room.
Where I was really interrupted, I narrowed down what the 2 could possibly be. Both are mammalians.
Why would they be
mammals?
I don't know what species number 9 is.
You're a mammal.
I know what
We're mammals.
I taught you guys about mammals.
You did
in middle school.
That's base.
Laura's broad, not brains all the time, but we love her for it. I pat her on the head.
Are you talking about like the platypus thingy that lays eggs?
No. Is that a mammal, right?
Yes, that's a mammal.
Yes, they're mammals. They're weird.
Yeah, I know that. I mean,
platypuses are an anomaly.
Okay, yeah, moving on. Yeah.
Number 9 is part of the. It is similar to the feline species.
I just realized I forgot to put on streamer mode, and I heard a Discord notification. So sorry, people. Let me go turn that on.
Number 10 is it's a flying mammal. So I potentially could narrow it down to 2.
So maybe it'll be a saber-toothed tiger or something like that.
Number 9 would be. It could be if it's a feline.
I doubt it would be an extinct animal. They haven't been so far.
That's true, I suppose.
Peach got a point. It could be a tiger or a lion.
Could it be a
just a normal house cat?
Funny.
It could be, but either way, it's the most. It's one of the stronger / faster of the Zords.
Yeah, me and Laura are the only 2 who haven't gotten one
last
yet.
time.
Wait, fast. It could be a cheetah.
Cheetah, jaguars. I say a jaguar if it's strong.
I don't remember what weapon it gave, by the way. I forgot about that.
You should probably have written those down. What about number 10? You said flying mammal. The only way I could think of, like, flying or gliding?
Flying.
That would be
Find out, right?
Well, that would
Okay.
be an option.
That's the only one I can think of.
I think again it might be a bat.
And then you
what
said
about
The others,
but what about number
That was
zero?
a
You
thought,
said
too.
number 0 was a thing, right? Or would,
number 0, I both didn't get fully developed.
Let's see, for speed and power, there could be tigers, pumas,
some form of big cat.
jaguars,
I
leopards.
mean, the most deadly cat animal in the world is a small cat. If it turned into that. Yeah, no, Dylan sent me that
probably-
at 2 in the morning, and that blew my mind.
It could end up
I
as a
have that-
spider, technically. Spiders are like cats.
Well, that's not a feline, and we could have thought the Beetlezord could have been one because it's an arthropod.
She didn't say it was feline. She said it was mammalian, or whatever that was.
I
He
said
said
it was
that
a
it was
mammalian
like a feline.
feline.
Yeah, and you're right, the mammalian thing kind of puts my thought out. Sorry.
I
The
said
Spiderzord
two
would have
were
been
mammals.
cool, though. I'm just thinking about it. Could have given us a weapon like Spider-Man.
Or it could have been a net. Or a net gun.
Rob would have probably got more use out of a gun. The teenagers are getting
We
off
could-
topic.
Or we could stop thinking about theoretics and actually let
Sorry.
the continue.
She left to go grab some coffee. Well, we're discussing.
Dylan, I think we scared off the teacher again.
Wait, guys.
Yeah?
What if it's a human?
That would
I
not
What?
Ma-
Okay,
work
okay,
at
but
all.
would a human Zord be a Megazord?
I mean,
Like, does a Megazord have to be multiple Zords?
I don't know. This is remember.
Now
we
these
can,
are like the big.
can we?
And now
if
my
we-
character, and now my character puts on headphones and listens to music.
Don't ask me about those questions. I don't have answers to that.
While listening
Like
to
I
music,
said-
I just pull out a paper and I just start working on homework.
I mean, theoretically, a Megazord is mainly just a super robot, because that's what the Zords.
Like I said, this whole Morphin Grid and Power Ranger thing is still alien to me.
It's alien
So
to us
what
too.
if we got Carlos to make one?
Carlos just forms the legs, though, and his other Zord forms an arm.
But the major problem of making one, I don't have the material. Like I did last time. Everything was destroyed with my lab. Full lab. This is what I could salvage.
Yeah.
But you would certainly know what kind of stuff there was, right?
The problem is what.
Like, I know that
Yeah.
we're teenagers and the odds of us getting, like, industrial strength chemicals are pretty low, all things considered. But, like, theoretically, you
Morphing
could
Grid.
find or make the stuff that helped you make the Zords
The problem, though,
on
Dylan,
our planet.
I just realized a big problem. They're big, and I don't think we have enough time to make one, unless you worked on it constantly.
That would take a lot of metal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. If it's one that says
The thing is, I didn't build them like I said last time. When the vial was created, they appeared.
that would explain why they eat. Actually,
Yeah.
Wait, they eat?
You need to make more vials.
have you not fed your Zord?
I took care of them.
That
don't
explains
worry.
why Badger keeps trying to steal from Bear. And
They're
The
like
look on
mechan-
Laura's face is just.
they're mechanical. They don't have proper digestion system yet. They act like actual animals.
yeah,
And from what y'all described to me about the other three, they're very, very intelligent.
the Zords are smart enough, but to understand of what we're saying, but not talk back.
Graffy's tried helping me with homework sometimes.
I'm surprised he can even see
I
what's on the
told-
paper with how big he is and how little paper is.
I
What did I
described
tell you
math
about that?
problems to him.
Dylan,
No wonder actually you've been
Yes.
doing better.
stop cheating with your Zord.
It's not cheating if he's getting help. He's not having the draft do it for
I'm not
him.
having him do the answers for me. I'm just, I'm asking him for help remembering like formulas and stuff.
All right. Let's get this set up.
Not gonna
This team building exercise. Tatsu.
Let's go.
Someone get his attention. I think I could kind of hear his music. He's blasting it.
You're the leader, she
Someone
says.
walks over and boops Tatsu on the nose.
I'm going back.
That
to
might
do
be a death
something.
sentence for you, bro.
Also considering my character's 0 in freaking tech, this can only go so well.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I literally just give you a look. I just look at you, then back to work.
Tatsu, you gotta partake.
He puts a controller over your homework.
Yeah, you gotta partake. This is a team building This is ranger work.
You have to go through at least one round with us.
I literally just put the controller off to the side.
Tatsu! This is a team
I'm not
building.
good with technology, but I'm very good at using hand-eye coordination.
You're dealing with the wrong person.
Yeah, no.
Fine,
It's
maybe we'll have your bird play with us.
So what? We're replacing Tatsu on the ranger team with Itachi?
I'm in favor.
I don't think.
That would be funny.
Sorry, Tatsu has priorities.
No, those priorities are kind of need to be second when it comes to saving the world.
Honestly.
You know, the secret to playing some of these games is to get as close as you can to the TV.
Do not.
Yeah, it's actually really bad for your eyes.
Also,
Don't do
then
that.
we wouldn't be able to.
Oh
save.
no! It's to block the view of the other person.
This is a team.
You're
Oh,
playing team games.
Michael, you hear your phone make a notification. And this is the text.
Scrolling down. Wow, that is a lot of rolls. Oh, 1 second. It's Mom Monta. I don't have my keyboard. I can't actually type.
Itachi does have a controller now, though.
You could just say what you tended to type back. You could just accept it as that.
Wait.
Oh,
We found it.
I gave a reason why I haven't technically mentioned her about.
I mean, fair.
No, that's the wrong button. Oh, darn it. Is that even in the chat?
Mm.
Alright. So, how are you responding, Michael?
I
Who was it?
typed it out. Copy. But it's not letting me send it.
Okay.
Question, Michael? Does she say I love you to you, or no? I need to know so I don't fuck up the character.
1 second. That's that. Did that send?
I think it's loading.
I probably should have switched to Don't do that. Why in the world is it doing that? Wait. Let me reload the page, because it's acting weird.
No.
It's not letting me click on the box now at all.
I'll just... I was accidentally had me on May, so I'll...
Shift that. That. See, I went to go and send it, and that's what happens.
Just say what you're typing out, because I don't want to...
At this point.
It's hard to say it because it's in emojis.
Just say the emojis!
Why not just say the emojis?
Yeah, literally just say them.
Except for it's with the brackets and the 3. Instead
Why
of the
didn't you?
heart.
Okay, why didn't you just say that?
Why can't you just say heart? Heart is one of the
Heart
easiest emojis.
Why do you complicate things?
No, say it. You gotta say it. Say it out loud.
Okay, so, she says... Or she responds with the little... less than sign and then 3. And then... pretty much heart you, Mamanta.
She sends a heart emoji.
I don't know why it's... Why won't it let me...
I mean, it's like it may be like Roll20 doesn't tend to have emojis showing up or anything.
No,
like
it
that.
does. But like
Most
the
of the
entire message is just gone.
Alright.
Alright.
I attempt to keep getting fucking Tatsu into the team building exercise. Because it's a team thing, is what got her.
See?
Tachi is the one who plays games. Tatsu doesn't.
We're not here to play, that's what she says. It's a team building exercise. Would you rather me pick a different thing for a team building exercise next time? I could take recommendations.
You could do a trust fall.
I don't know how well that would help, but sure. Would you rather a trust fall?
Also, do it out. If y'all do that, do it outside. I don't want y'all breaking my furniture with your super strength.
Yes, ma'am.
Haven't we broken it already?
There
Honestly?
we are. That works. I'm sorry, that was bugging me.
That's fair. I know that feeling.
So I used an E and a greater than sign. Okay. After a couple of rounds, I'm gonna have to go. Mom Monta's coming back.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
When you say that,
So we're not actually getting to play video games this session.
y'all will. Don't worry. This is at the same time. This was at like the same time at the beginning of the session.
All right, Rick. Music
He is
change.
flipping.
Give me a moment. I need to switch music.
Hold on. I'll give you the all clear, dog, in a moment. Go.
There you go.
Elasmic is flicking his whip. Good as new. Keep doing that. I'm cutting it off this time.
Just the cracking sounds. Just like keep doing that, and I'm cutting it off.
What died and crawled up your ass today? I'm just gonna go over here. He's not in this scene yet. Oh, that is it! Oh, so we're finally doing it after all this time? Let's go, Burbeak! As the a door opens up and they hear him stepping in, they stop arguing. Oh, didn't mean to place it twice. Can I leave you morons alone for like 3 seconds? Now you're trying to kill each other. Master, I tried to stop this. Why were you in the corner? You're Tridozer. But enough about that. It's business time. To your stations, all of you. Yes, sir. Ooh. That was a GM fuck up. Ooh, my favorite part of the day. I got a plan for a monster to be created. I clearly don't have the best one. We'll actually put down the Rangers. They put their hands over these machines and they glow. Like, all 3 colors glow, but let me actually do the effect. Hold on.
Yeah, because we jump gated the campaign, by the way. Yay!
What?
Look.
Was that what you're looking for, dog?
Yeah. I didn't know how to change its color.
Yeah, no worries, I chose smoke.
And very there. Hello, everybody!
God, that's the voice. I'm just gonna zoom in on my beautiful creation.
The heck?
Oh, come on! I'm gonna forget my plan because of a short attention span. Not fair, stupid machine.
I didn't laugh at that. Just the last bit. Ah, not fair. I'm gonna forget my plan because I have a short attention span. Stupid machine. Rhyming, folks.
So, you're my monster this time. my commander. Yes, my general. This is I, Heliocopter. And seriously, his name? What did you say, you weird color scheme punk? That's what I thought. In his head, he couldn't think of a good comeback against that thing. He's thinking of it. Alright. What's the mission, boss? The final stages will soon be complete. How long is that gonna take? That's the thing. I don't know. Then we're gonna need to do our test dummy. But if I have to make an estimate, a few hours for all three to be perfect. But that's just a hypothesis. Don't worry, Master. I'm going to destroy the Rangers, so we don't need to do your secret weapon. He is kicked. Well, get moving then. Ah! That was very rude of you, miss. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? He's having his hand squinting his top of his head. As they leave, like, seriously, what is up with her? Ever since we got to this rock, she's became more bitchy. Are you serious? Did you forget? Alright, I'm the twisted other bad swordsman. I need to get my kill or whatever. It looks like you're gonna get my ass destroyed, and woe is me, I'm still done. You are so lucky she wasn't here for that. I ain't fucking scared of her. She's just a pump little stupid piece of junk compared to me. And you idiots, shut up! Argue in the room that I'm not in. Yes, Master. And we're gonna be coming back to you guys.
I don't want to start taking headache medicine.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
shit, wrong. Whoop.
Wrong map.
I know, wrong place. Technical difficulties, please stand by. There we go.
I'm just picturing like, how did Tachi just do that?
High
That's
five,
what I'm just
Bird.
picturing.
Yeah.
The bird. Now it's y'all starting your game.
Well, I'm glad
All right, come
Itachi's being a valuable member of the team.
The bird is proud of himself when you said that. It bended the wings like of a post, like
hands on hips, like proud pose.
yeah.
All right. Hey, Tatsu, we might
I had
need
a
to
nickel for every bird that I've known that's good at video games. I'd have 2 nickels.
We don't talk about the first one.
Excuse me.
Okay, you catch my shit. There's a sec.
We don't talk about the first
We
one.
don't talk about it. So my character, in the utmost of his joking manner, I guess, Tatsu, you might need to sign your resignation papers and turn in your morpher, since Itachi is clearly the superior Black Ranger then.
No, she says she thought you're being serious over here. They don't work like that.
It's a joke! You've told us before!
Just giving a reminder.
But I mean,
Also, it was a bad joke.
wouldn't Itachi be better at flying a flying sword if knowing how it works?
The Raven Sword flies itself.
Confused.
I'm gonna-
fuck.
I'm gonna point this out right now. I'm gonna say Rod is not a good gamer. Mainly because he never plays video games much. He only plays them when he
Actually,
has
y'all, I'm
to
gonna
with
need y'all
Lobo.
to roll something for fun and game. See how well the rest of y'all did.
Oh, what do we need to roll?
I'm gonna look at. I'm checking.
Would it count as a technology roll?
I don't think video play.
It probably would.
That would be a
but
technology
also, you
to
gotta think, I am terrible at
I
technology.
don't-
in real life.
Y'all rolling your
but fairly
finesse.
good
Yeah,
in
finesse feels
games.
more realistic
That's-
for fucking hand-eye coordination-based things.
Mm.
Technology is for
Guess
hacking.
what? I'm also bad at finesse, so this works. This checks out. This checks out.
We all fucking suck. Except for Michael.
Except
Yeah, for
for
Michael.
Michael and the bird somehow did better than the red, blue, and green ranger.
Well, I mean, we
I
won.
the bird like I wanted to earlier.
We won. That's all that matters. Even if we didn't contribute much.
You feel a little something rubbing on your neck now,
Yeah.
Chaos.
No.
It's sure Natachi.
By the way,
get
You actually, yeah. I do pay attention to him.
Well. For the next team building exercises, I am open to suggestions, obviously. And maybe the unappointed, not by choice, team leader, I still gotta take that responsibility full-heartedly.
I like to think that both Autumn and Dylan were just average at playing, and Rod just kind of dropped the ball a little bit.
He died
And they were-
like he got the most.
He died the most.
Somehow the bird did well, played well when it was supposed to be a 4-player game. Somehow got a play.
No, it's a 5-player game. That's what we plan for. 5-player games.
Like I
Flies
said,
back over here.
Itachi played a lot of arcade. Itachi's
The
played a
bird
lot
is
of arcade
annoyed.
games.
Itachi's annoyed.
I did say I was paying. Dog, did you not hear me when I said I was paying attention to the bird?
I did not. Yeah, he flies back over here.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if at one point it's revealed that really the person in the Black Ranger suit is the bird in the helmet, and Chaos's character just got drug along because he happened to be there.
Itachi wasn't there, there when the got the morphers.
Correct, yeah.
Yep, he was off in the air flying.
So
Fair
most
enough.
of that joke is funny. It's speaking of funny. Let me see if I have a place. Where... Nope. Give me 1 second, y'all guys can roleplay, then I'll a little bit, and I'll do the
No.
actually.
This was fun. Reminded me of, well, playing against the bird reminded me of my dad.
My dad's
Playing
bad at
with
video
not
games.
against- We're not playing against each other.
Yeah. Teamwork.
Yeah, this is not really my scene.
Yeah, like I said, any suggestions for team building exercise besides the 5 of us fighting against each other for training like we normally do? I am open to
I mean-
suggestions. Honing our skills in
You
combat
could
is one
always go
thing. but
skydiving.
do you have access to a plane?
We are not using, and we will not use Zords for that.
Oh, we kind of need parachutes.
Well,
we could.
I can rent us a skydiving No, we can't do it like all the time, but
Wait, how rich are you?
I'm not supposed to talk about that.
It does explain the much nicer clothes than I got, I say, looking disappointed a little bit. Anyhow, self-doubting of appearance beside. Still salty over
Mainly because I'm bad with numbers.
My character thinks to herself again, still salty over the Valentine's Day
How
thing.
are you in our school?
She's rich.
Speaking
I mean,
of,
it's a reasonable question.
we are
I
at the
mean,
mall.
did
Without
you
your-
see
without
how
your-
was typing earlier?
That
Go back
yeah,
and
no.
look.
Oh yeah, no, I did. That's why I asked.
This time, we're not gonna. I'm making sure we are not missing it.
Oh, there they are.
Let me force bang.
By the way, me typing that, it was both funny and also excruciating because I'm
He
an
doesn't.
English major.
Yeah, he doesn't type like that. It gets on his fucking
No wonder
nerves.
no wonder he was anti trying not to say it. Alright. So, our fearless leader, what's the plan this time? And get
Don't
another
Do we
camera
have any
destroyed.
music specifically for these three, Rick?
We do not.
Should we have nothing ditzy?
We need to remember to get a thing for them.
In my head, because I know we're not able to use this.
I do have this at the very least for.
In my head is the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Dr. Robotnik theme. For
No, I would just say Bulk and Skull's theme from original Power Rangers.
That'll work.
Oh, trust me, it won't cost us a camera. Don't worry. You said that the last time, and it got a freaking sword stab to it. And my parents are kind of upset about my stuff getting ruined by that weird rain stuff. What was that? Like, oh, it always shows up when I think one of those things, whatever they're called, dies. They're robots. They can't actually die. And we're off topic again. Fun. Fuck you, Dunk. Fuck you, Duncan. Fuck you, Corey, for getting me distracted. I didn't do anything wrong! Okay, here's the plan. The whisper noises there are whispering to each other now.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Alright, we're back to here. It was after.
After experiencing what some would say be the worst gaming session of their lives.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we are playing horribly today.
Oh,
We
we're
really
rolling
are.
again?
We're not rolling again.
No.
We're going with the same
Yeah.
rolls.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, I'm not one for gaming. I normally have to do it whenever I have to entertain Jake.
Well, I meant me and Autumn.
Michael,
I
Yeah.
don't know anybody else's basic skills.
I think that you guys are playing pretty well. I mean, averagely.
No,
I mean,
we're
not
playing
everyone
horribly
can play,
today.
We really are.
We appreciate the compliments, but like also
So sometimes truth is more satisfying there.
whatever you're grabbing stuff from, James, away from the mic.
Oh, it's just a bag of chips.
Okay, Michael, you don't know why, but you got this suspicious feeling someone or something is watching you.
Doo-doo-doo.
Like, you can't tell what it is considering how low you rolled.
Does anyone else feel like there might be a ghost in the room?
No.
I mean,
Why?
sometimes.
Wait, hold on, I need to roll something. May I roll something,
See
dog?
if you remember. Yes, you can roll to see.
Smarts. It would be what would be. I mean, wait. Why would we need to roll? Characters have this memory.
Yeah, if anything, 3 of us should be having advantage on that.
Is Michael getting called away?
Let's see.
Yeah, I have to go unload the truck.
I honestly don't know what would be used to.
Do not go
Sorry, not
anywhere.
right
Afterwards. What's it? What? If,
I'll be like max 2 minutes.
what would I have to roll, us, if I had to roll?
Checking.
Hey Rick, any ideas? You have any ideas?
Realistically,
Just to remember,
Yeah.
that's just something
yeah, no.
that
But,
a character can do.
yeah,
they can
I
just
figured-
remember previous
No,
events.
you don't get the roll. You don't need a roll. We'll role play once Michael gets back.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright.
So, who wants to do story time?
Alright. I have a couple of jokes. Why are Greek firefighters the absolute worst at their job?
Why?
Because all they do is put water on grease fires.
Hey, this group.
Yeah.
That one wasn't even like a good pun. That was.
I enjoyed
For
it.
yeah,
I
but
give
yeah,
that a
for
2 out of
this-
10.
No.
But yeah, for this game, the main reason not to use this way is like for the time he spent either time going through school, doing in the archery stuff, or stuff at home.
Doesn't mean that he can't.
So I am,
try something new.
I'm specifically following what my character has for routine.
So what
That's
you're
the
saying
main
is we
reason.
should have waited until he was done with his homework.
What I'm saying is you could have tried rolling a persuasion type move.
Well, do you know? No one can. I want to try it then. Dog. I'm going to roll persuasion.
Okay, you'll have to get past you'll have to get past my cleverness.
I got an 8.
I have a base 14 in cleverness.
Alright. Greg, what does your character remember?
Like I said, that was me trying to persuade earlier, but that's besides the point. Alright. Fucking, my character remembers, she says this could be either one of multiple things. 1, there's actual ghosts, which is unlikely. 2, we got a stalker watching us that only you notice, which would be very concerning and very bad. Or 3, judging by repeating occurrences of 1, 2, 3. She points specifically to Dylan, then Tatsu, then Rod. It could be the Zord number 9 or 10.
Whatever number we're on.
I mean, it very much could still be my ex.
She turns her chair like, what are you? Another Zord might be appearing?
She says she feels like she's being watched, but does anyone else feel like that?
Not really.
I didn't say I felt like I was being watched, but thank you for picking up on that.
My point still stands. Girl intuition and whatnot. Anywho. So it could be, or it could be something really bad. We don't know yet. Or for all we know,
Oh, no, not now!
turn off the console.
Yeah,
Oh, come on, I was gonna go see Mom Monta today. She's finally getting back from the airport.
Just text her that you'll be as soon as you can. Got held up.
Okay. Where are we headed?
It's downtown. Right near some bad traffic. And
Crap.
What'd you say about an airport?
Well, looks like we're gonna have to jet.
Alright, alright, gang! It's morphin' time!
Yeah.
As airport left the teacher's mouth, Laura's already bolting towards the exit.
Laura! Don't go out in
with
here
the
without
just
being in
in
ranger
case, though.
form!
Morphin time.
I don't have a proper map for it, so I'm reusing that.
Immediately into the lizard mode. Nice. We got 3 range units right now.
Alright, I'll sell y'all when y'all are gonna be showing up.
Laura did not bother to
Morph in the
transform yet.
entire time that we had to make it to point A to point B.
Probably not before you left the door, but everybody else would have caught up and be like, morph real quick.
She's probably not
Yeah.
listening.
Well, we could easily stop her and try to get her senses, tell her how dangerous it is right now. If they figure out they figure out who we are, they will try to go for our family as well. So it's best if we go in this in uniform.
Well, if y'all manage to catch up with me, then yes, I'll probably
all
transform.
all 4 of us should be more than enough to stop you, especially if we are on our motorcycles.
Yeah, remember,
Or
after transforming, we are faster and stronger than we are untransformed.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm not really.
Objectively, you are.
that's where we have all the double movement and stuff things, Michael.
Like, objectively, we're going to be able to catch up to you, regardless of anything else.
Yeah. So we are gonna tell you the truth. Like, if you want to save your Mamanta, we got to do it right, or if you're doing it in your normal form, you'll just put them in more danger because they're gonna try and protect you.
Let's not stop and do this.
Then
We gotta
morph,
go.
damn it! And get on the damn summon your ATV. It'll be faster than just running. Do you do that, Michael?
Yes.
Okay.
Although I think I was on.
Alright.
I don't remember if I have any other vehicles.
Oh,
We have
The
the
city
ATV, we
is-
have the
we
dang,
walked here.
four-wheeler.
Yeah, we walked here. All we have is the ATVs.
But yeah, but we most likely would have gone by foot because traffic.
I'm not placing a lot of people down because just pretend a lot of people are getting attacked. Kaboom, baby! Celadon just watching as something hits her in the back of the head.
God damn it.
Hey, Rick, I don't think this music's...
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
Saw that coming a mile away with how all of his characters are.
I'm trying to find me some good music. Alright. What are you doing, these people? Celadon just... She is getting hit repeatedly by her. But... Unfortunately, she grabs the pipe out of her hand and just bends it. I'm having a bad fucking day, meatbag. And grabs her by the throat and just throws her into the building.
I think, is that when we arrive?
That's when y'all show up. Over exact same time when you got thrown, y'all show up around here.
Alright, just place your tokens.
Don't have to place your ATVs, but you'll get your arrive on that.
Just replace your tokens and more. Did you copy paste them us or no?
No, I didn't. I forgot to.
Alright, just place your tokens and morph.
And Michael, you saw that clear as day. That Celadon hurt your memento.
Shouldn't have done that.
Think. Stay calm. Don't let your emotions betray you at this point.
Oh, there's no stop. It's a
I
badger.
don't think there's any stopping it. No.
Yeah,
Let's just
go
clear
get-
our path
you
for
know
her.
Go get him, Badger.
You say that's you just see fucking Michael summon the gauntlets, just clunk.
Yeah, literally. I just say
Oh,
go.
they're within range!
Oh no!
I outright tell you, go get him, Badger.
Go get him.
I'm gonna
Pink.
place one here for the turn. I'm placing a raptor in here for the turn order.
Alright.
Go for it.
I've just imagined that perfectly, like just the close up of Michael's helmet, and do this here, go get him, Badger, and then just the glow of pink as the gauntlets form.
So
Holy
I'm
thing.
running and then jumping onto this person.
Alright.
So, do I get unfortunate? I gotta. Oh God, guys! I just got a nat 20 critical success.
And
Finding initiative.
That's the only high roll you're gonna have tonight.
Yep, we all know that.
Hey, a decent initiative roll with 0 skill? Hell yeah!
Did you place your thing in, Greg?
Hold on.
Carlos not acting at the end of the goddamn round.
Blasphemy.
Finally.
I know, alright? Fucking.
And Michael, what?
Oh,
By the way,
it
when's
said
the last
no
time-
valid token selected.
You didn't put it in. Hold on.
Wait. When was the last time I was first?
Michael
I'll put
might
it in for
snatch
you.
that for you.
Guys, I'm scared.
Let's ignore that second one.
Guys,
Well,
I'm
ignoring this.
Remember
Yeah.
what happened
What
last?
I just said.
But yeah, remember when we were doing our little free Transformers thing before we started doing the Transformer stuff we do?
Mm-hmm.
And remember whenever I would roll high?
I'm just gonna be that kind of
Initiative
asshole and play too
specifically?
hard. Alright,
You'd be terrible
first up.
at,
Everything else? Let's see if my curse is still around.
Alright. I mean, that happened in last. Remember in the balance the two-parter?
Did I roll a high initiative?
I believe so. But you got like so bad
I didn't.
rolled.
I know I didn't roll there. I know I didn't get. I was not the first player. I didn't. Man, let's see. Double checking.
and I'm guessing that there is no surprise round, even though we pretty much
They
just
kind of
roll up on
heard
them.
you drive in.
Yeah, we're not stealthy.
So 1,
ATVs are not quiet.
2.
Just checking ranges.
Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Now opening up character sheet because I keep accidentally closing it. So I am targeting the first raptor right here, which is up here.
Alright. Fire away.
And here comes my low rolls. Let's go!
Robin, you need to learn not to jinx yourself, dude.
Hey, no, I was telling you the truth. I had a curse and I still have it. Round 2. Holy shit, see what I mean? And round 3.
This is.
There we go.
I'm getting major
first-
flashbacks to the fucking that gets the
Yeah,
copy
that's
machine.
Well, I'm still killing
he's
this guy.
down.
At least you got one of them.
Yep, go ahead, you guys go.
Alright.
Rick's turn.
Yep. And I'm just gonna stay where I am. And target these 3.
Damn.
Which ones you targeting?
These 3.
You hit all 3.
We're definitely getting better at killing the lesser bad guys.
Yeah, no. Like I said, go get him, Badger. That's what we want. What I wanted. I just wanted to clear make an opening.
Yeah,
This one right-
I
I believe this
literally
one right here as
ordered
well.
a clear a path.
I knew which ones he killed.
Yep. No, I was just making sure.
Okay, I love that the visual effects thing.
It is fantastic. And then I'm going to...
I don't know how to do those.
Okay, you see on the sidebar
do it again
on
at
the left.
that guy.
There's a thing on the very bottom of that called effects.
That guy.
Charm would be the ones you would want to use. Fire would be me.
That guy. Let me double check.
Trying to figure out a good slash motion.
Dang.
You know what? I'll just target this guy. Just him.
Target who?
Fire
This guy.
Pew.
This one?
No.
Michael's
Oh no, the
over
one
there
past
fucking
that.
a raging fire.
Alright. Yeah, alright, shoot it. Well, shoot him.
Hold on, let me do the glow effect of this is how whenever we morph would look. Just
Well,
There you go.
I guess draw the line. There you go. Even though, yeah, we'll make your ability green, but canonically that gun shoots yellow.
No, dang. Well, in that case. Like
Don't! It would look like that, but keep it green, motherfucker.
that. Alright.
Is there any good that would represent like a good dramatic sword slash?
Hey, what? Yeah, what are you looking for, Kat?
Like to let me try.
Fooling, maybe?
What one?
No, not that.
Splatter.
That's what you guys are gonna see here in a second.
Not quite splatter.
Field of Death.
Splatter kind of works.
Anyway,
That's
All right, what's up, Kat?
you! She screams, looking at you, Greg, and starts.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not
I'm
your
saying girlfriends
playmate
here.
today.
I don't know what are you even on about?
You'll find out.
just
Sure,
your insane
I'm gonna
girlfriends
stop
here.
playing
That
with
was
the
hilarious to
effects
say.
Yeah, that was
Pink. Sicker. Is she shooting at me?
she doesn't have the range for it.
That's what I say. Go get her, girl.
Red, I want you to toss me.
On it. I say, hold it. Dramatic effect. I toss her on my sword. Just hold up my sword and she hops on it.
And I'm going
Remember how
to...
well? Hey, Greg, remember how well last time y'all two did something like this?
This will work this time because we're sending the fucking rabbit animal and not having the rabbit animal throw me. Alright. Do I need to roll anything to toss, or Michael just hopping on my sword and hopping off of the...
I'm pretty
Oh,
much
yes,
hopping
you got-
on your sword and jumping off with you swinging to boost me.
Yeah. Dramatic effect.
Specifically, just flavor
Well,
show.
Greg still got the roll for that.
To
To
hold
help
her,
with that.
to hold Michael
Mhm.
up. Hopefully I don't
Yep.
roll back.
Even if it's for a second.
Do I roll brawn
roll
or
your
tough,
short-
or yeah, brawn or might?
Brawn or might, whatever it gets higher.
Alright. Please crit, please crit.
He gets on and you can do it, but it depends on the roll. It would be either his... Alright, get your best.
17!
There you go.
Yeah, that's absolutely a success. I yeet Michael like a motherfucker. Unleash
And
the
I'm
beast!
attacking as I come down.
Just dramatic claws out and everything.
Falcon punch!
You know, imagine this. Michael kind of spirals, getting sent forward. Dramatic fucking combo attacks.
Yeah, dramatic combo attack.
You're just punching her?
That was to...
His weapons are finesse weapons, so realistically he could have just rolled his
They're
weapon.
finesse or might, but I'm going in to scratch. I was thinking
Yes.
about going in, like, tackling, but at this point I'm thinking scratching.
Scratching is
And
more
then-
finesse-y.
I don't know, Mama.
Just for
I'm sorry.
recommendation, in future reference, make sure to roll your weapon attack instead
Oh.
of your actual thing.
Yeah, let's just let him keep the weapon.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
roll,
I should probably roll that instead.
roll your
Yeah,
weapon
roll your
just for the
weapon, yeah.
damage.
Yeah, just
Actually, DM say he has to roll his weapon.
Oh.
Whatever he rolled number he gets.
We could say that
Was
that
that the-
was for me jumping off his sword.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, 28.
yeah, that's gonna hit
Yeah,
hard.
she got scratched. Out of my way.
Speak for brains. I don't have time for this.
Funny, I was gonna say the same thing. Now move.
That's... you know what? I that came out, but the rest of it is going to be nothing but silence. As second attack. Oh wait, yeah, it has. That might.
That's a miss. That one's a miss, my friend.
The rare miss.
Trying to remember how many I have left. Do I have 3 left, or do I have? 2
What is your speed?
What the fuck? Why do you get like? Why do you have like 5 or 6 attacks, dude?
My speed is a 7.
Okay, so you get your base attack, then you get a total of 5 free actions, and you need 2 free actions in order to trade in for an attack, which means you got 2 more free actions you're able to spend, and 1 free action to spare if you go for 1 more.
Okay.
So 1 attack.
And that is also a miss.
And that's another miss.
I love how it says critical success. Fail.
I know what I'm doing.
Alright.
40.
By the
it's really
way,
just
this
because-
thing sees a seething,
Me and
almost rabid creature in front of
but
it.
yeah, me and Michael are the fastest of the characters.
What do you mean? How much your movement speed?
I'm not talking about movement speed. I'm talking about the speed stat.
How much of the difference does jumping make?
You can jump 3 times.
Basically,
James, your turn.
it's basically like the normal
Alright.
jumping distance, but the normal jumping distance you would normally have is tripled. I did some research on that.
So if I have 40
that's
feet movement, how far could I jump?
That's better. That's
Would it be?
okay,
You said tripled, so 40.
Normally,
Cat,
What?
go to the day,
No.
go to the compendium and look up jump.
Alright. Sheesh.
Yeah, I learned a thing by looking through that, and I realized my idea was wrong. I tried bringing that up last time.
Okay. Well, this is gonna.
okay, so what I was thinking would be correct whenever I'm trying to jump while running.
So jumping gives you an additional 10 feet.
But with the Rangers giving it an additional 3 times. In the base thing saying it, so I believe you can get up to 30 feet with that.
So I would be able to make it about here.
Trying to think here, because when. Alright, so 30 feet movement doubled, which means I'm at 60 by rights. At least go anywhere from this quadrant. I think right there'd probably be my best spot.
Yep, just don't forget how squishy you are.
Yeah, might as well take that into account. And say there be a bit better. Maybe.
It is still weird that I went first.
Just, alright, gotta clear the path for the badger.
Mhm.
My dad. I hate my curse. I really do.
And
And like I said, for everyone who knows it, I call it the Chaos's curse, where if he rolls high on his initiative, he'll have a hard time hitting anything.
but yeah, I'm gonna target this one just so it wouldn't interrupt the Pink's
The Angry Badger.
yeah.
Say it as it is, the Angry Badger.
Honey
If I
Badger
get
don't
surrounded,
care.
though, I get an edge.
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger don't give a crap.
I really did build this like a badger, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
It's an Angry Badger!
You're an angry badger.
The sad thing is I'm built to fight solo. It's probably a good thing that all of you are ranged, because if it was melee...
You
Hey,
got
hey,
it,
Michael,
man.
please go to the Red Ranger real quick. You said all of you. Please pan your camera to my character and tell me, is that a gun?
So
James.
far, everyone
But,
that has
hang on.
gone so far...
Rick, James, I figured it out, alright?
Mm-hmm.
We need to line up in a fight ring squad!
Firing squad, I'll just hold them up for you.
I'll fucking just go behind enemy lines and just slash.
I will be using I'll be doing, in the future, when we're finally next up, I'll be gaining access to a thing, and then I'll
The
finally
only other
fully be
thing
able
in
to take advantage of my
range
character.
is unfortunately Miss Dual Blade main over here.
Alright.
So I'm not gonna say how well I'll do, but with 5 speed I at least have a couple shots.
You have with 5 speed, you -2 for your bonus action, which means you got your base shot and the second shot, and you're done.
Considering how many y'all nuked already, I'm out.
Hey, if you need to bring more in, we tell you. If you need to bring more in, bring more in.
Yeah,
You can also
I only
just
nuked
the heck
one.
of it. So now
It was Rick over here that nuked the most.
still done.
There's
Getting
fucking
one.
5 dead.
And I fail.
Killed 4 of them.
Well, we got story points, boys.
Yep. Now increase the number.
Why'd you not shoot with your crossbow?
Because I have a main skill that gives me upshift from the sidearm. And that applies for everyone in the team.
Is that all you could do, or
Yes. I would have more of an accurate chance with it.
Holy moly!
Oh no.
since you were so blind in range, you didn't notice you got hit.
And that should hit him.
It does.
No, I'm just saying that outright because if he has the base 7 speed like I do, that means he has a 19 in evasion, which means that hits.
That is correct.
You got hit in the back of the head and kind of staggered to that. But you see what hit you as it goes back to the shark. When you're fighting a Paludosaur, never expect us to play fair.
He's getting completely ignored. Like, yes, I saw that. Yes, I felt that. I don't care.
Yeah, you know what? It's not. You guys are boring. Going back to attacking civilians.
Alright, I know that's very much a case of.
Your turn,
Well,
Red.
More or less, it looks like
That's what,
there's just a
I-
rabid animal that is trying to latch onto his boss.
Oh, looky here. That's gonna be an end of his turn.
Black creature's got to
Yeah.
your turn, Red.
Let's finish that. Let's fix that, shall we?
Power jump. Hey, Fugly!
Eh?
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I know the proper reaction this monster should have. I know the proper reaction to that response that monster should have.
I'm spending one of my personal powers for a power strike with a two-handed Grizzly Saber.
Like the way I could picture this Helio
Roll away.
character responding would be, "Trust me, Strawberry, I tried."
Hold on. Boop. Using specialization. Skill shift, none.
There's up here.
Difficulty 10.
Damn. Run
Normal.
the jump, I get up. Damn. This
Oof.
map is a huge.
Well, I got one more swing in me. But it doesn't get the special power. But I do get his attention, essentially.
Mm-hmm. What?
No! Do it! Ooh.
Does it
I
not?
imagine you swung down and then stabbed.
Yeah!
Get back! I shout. Go out the back door!
She's unconscious.
Shit.
Oh.
I am getting in front of her. That is really all I can do. I have drawn his aggro, and he cannot attack her through me. He had to kill me.
Alright, looking up a rule real quick before it gets back to my turn.
Oh. Hello, buddy.
Hold on, let me... Cameraman needs to go film. No, sorry,
Yeah,
people,
right.
that's a little bit laggy. What up, us?
Looks like you're gonna have company soon.
I just imagine this
Hey,
raptor.
guys, I might need help near the
Like,
top.
oh no. Oof.
That's all I do.
Also, this air raptor walked in the wrong neighborhood.
I might need
That
one or
happened.
two of y'all to break off from down there and help me.
Yeah, no.
I'm figuring
Dylan's
things
gonna be
out as
coming
I'm reading.
to your aid. He does better in a target-rich environment.
Okay.
Oh!
Da-
Grappling
Dash
is
is-
a thing.
Dash is for double movement, right?
Yeah.
This is not the best idea for me, but I'm leaving that thing to you three. And with two uses of free action, I get two. I'm going to do what I can to have. I'll be using one attack. I get one. I'm going to be for one attack only. On the big guy. If hang on, things are not. Where? There it is. Hang on. Cancel. My thing was not cooperating, so I had to reopen the character sheet. There we go.
Oh, don't worry about me checking that stuff out.
I have no idea what he is, but I'm going for the roll. I'm going to spend a story point to re-roll that.
You spend the most
That
on
was
fucking
the
story points,
absolute
dude.
lowest you could have rolled, bro.
I know.
That was a true fumble.
I don't care. I just didn't want the fumble.
Unfortunately, you missed. Horribly.
Yeah, I know. Remember my curse. Well, you say horribly. I got a decent miss now without that fumble.
Compared to the Students of Aegis stat, yes.
Hey, at least I got better than the dang that one I would have had if I didn't use the story point. So I did
All
pretty
you
well.
do.
Yeah, I'm going for. That's all I'm going to be doing for here.
Alright, Rick, you're up.
I hate my curse. I really do. You know, I just realized something. I'll have to fix that on my next rolls. I want you to look at what I've not been adding.
You forgot to add your
One jump.
skill shift. I'm gonna. That's
My specialization.
Yeah.
Ooh, risky.
That's 2 jumps. And I have 1 attack.
I'd say your best choices would be either be this one to help Chaos or this one to help Michael.
I'm gonna remember I get to choose 3.
So. I
Oh
would
right, you
definitely
can choose
say-
both of those.
I definitely say not
But
start
remember,
knocking
if-
some of the fuckers that are rushing me too out.
Yep.
But remember, if you fuck up, miss roll, you'll miss all 3.
If I miss the roll, then I miss all 3. I know.
3 would help all 3, arguably.
So which one's you hitting?
Oops, that's the wrong. There we go.
I was gonna say, you hit yourself?
Bam, blam, blam.
What?
It's lucky it's not James' turn.
Well, that's 3 down. Nice going, Mr. Ricksta.
Trickster.
Yeah, I still have the goal. I got kicked.
Rick,
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
oh.
There's
I had
just as
enough
many
of this
actions
game.
as I can take.
Enough of this game. She puts her feet out and tries shooting at you with fire as she's flying off. Play by yourself!
As she does that, I'm going to use my reaction to jump onto her and grapple her.
I go, why is there
I don't know, Mom.
you?
You got,
I
you
think
got
this
to roll
would.
for that one.
I think this would be a athletics type roll. What do you guys think?
What's the grapple
Grappling
ruling?
is actually
jump.
finesse based. I
So
found
you gotta
that out a
jump
second
hard.
ago.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, that's
Okay.
Michael looked
Go
that up.
grappler.
All right.
I mean, she's still in there. Roll off legs to get closer, then you roll finesse to
Well,
grapple.
to be fair, no, he's just grabbing her as she's jetting off. So, because they were at close range, realistically, I would say give Michael his chance of rolling. What's the counter roll for grapple?
I think that it's acrobatics. Let me double check that.
Finesse long melee requires athletics D2. Hands, 2 hands.
So the effect says no way of getting out of it except for getting out of, moving out of the
Let's
characters.
see.
So how do I counter it?
Hang on.
You can come up with something yourself.
It's
Maybe since they're trying to take off, you can use.
In order to break things out, it'd definitely be under either athletics, brawn, maybe slip out with acrobatics.
Yeah, that's what I was
also,
thinking.
there is the ability with Jet Blast. Even so, you gotta get a good roll for that.
so
That would miss.
But it still has
If
the
it-
5 feet.
Yeah, if it does damage, it does move 10. Because it'll be like, her
that is something.
kicking off, like.
But basically, you're being pushed back by pressure, not by getting hit. Is why
Mhm.
the 5 feet still works. But do your roll.
Give Michael a finesse check, maybe with just so he could do a thing with a snag, maybe, just since he was knocked back 5 feet.
Yeah. Do it with a snag.
That was
that
with
with
a
a snag?
snag.
He had a nat 20 and a 19.
Fucking hell.
We did it fairly, though.
That was just luck.
Michael grabbed her, but remember, Stellaton can still fly.
Mhm.
That is
Yep.
And next it is my turn, and I'm going to attempt ripping off the wing.
But
Michael. She was launching in the air. How far
Yeah,
did Stellaton move? With both
just
of them
so you
up?
know,
I should mention that
if it's flying up into the air high enough, our ranger forms may be able to stop a certain amount, but there is a point where fall damage will drastically hurt. Because that's
She's
still a
heading
thing.
up high and heading
Alright, so
towards the
another
bed.
thing that I should mention is that grappling does still reduce movement to 0.
She is still flying.
Yeah,
It is up
she
to
was
the
flying, Michael.
It is the GM's choice. Remember that.
I mean, well, she
It
can't
is up
break
to the
out of
GM
it with
to
flying. I
decide
guess.
how this works.
To be fair, I'd say it is a case of Mike
I got
wants
one
control where she's flying, because he has control of the grapple.
I got one thing left to do. Just miss. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed.
How do you get out of the
Hey,
grapple?
I got story points.
Yes, you do.
You grab
You
it by
got
the
a lot
leg.
You can also, you have a lot more uses of story points than we do. You can literally use story points for a lot of things. For yourself. You can literally come...
I don't think a 12 hits, Michael.
Come the fuck on, get aim. I accidentally closed that fucking hit one of my random tabs. Well, I guess try and rip the fucking wing off, I guess. It's clearly the game wants
Well,
you to do
either that or attempting to throw her into the other monster.
He still has to successfully do it. He can't just say he doesn't, Les.
Yeah.
That's how the
He
game
also is
works.
not...
Because
Yeah,
Michael
but
might
also-
roll
Yeah,
bad
so-
and not have the strength
Wait
to
a
do
minute.
it.
Question. What is your, when it comes to finesse, what is your thing for your, the word, I use it, what is your specialization for?
Martial arts. Grappling is a type of martial art.
It is.
I was making sure. I was just making sure because...
Fucking character sheet. I knew I should have fucking done it with fucking this idiot. With the original scene. But no, I had to change my mind last minute. Ruining my others and stuff.
Well, how about this? Instead of me going for
Hold on. Pause.
ripping off the wing,
Okay,
I'm gonna go with my original idea and throw her into the other guy.
Let's take a moment.
Well, movie.
Mute your mic, Wes. I'm coming to your room. Take a moment. We're taking a moment. Pause. Time out. Everyone else play distraction. I'm gonna talk with Dog real quick.
Alright.
What happens if you give a firefighter 3 large brass balls and leave them in a room with no windows and no doors? When you come back, one will be broken, one lost, and the other pregnant.
It's...
What?
What?
I'm not sure I heard that correctly.
I'm not sure that that was told correctly.
Well, was what I... Look, I was just looking at a list of firefighter jokes on a Reddit page. I'm pretty sure they didn't write that one out proper.
Probably.
There was a huge fire at a giant chemical manufacturing plant. The owner, frantic that all the company's secret processes and formulas are saved in a safe, offers the department that saves the plant $50K. An hour later, with the fire still under control, he doubles it to $100K. Suddenly, an ancient engine with volunteer all over the side comes barreling down the drive, busts through the front gate, and drives to the heart of the plant. The volunteer firefighters jump out of the truck and start battling it intensely. Soon enough, they had the fire under control. The owner, ecstatic that they saved his formulas, goes to congratulate the chief and give him the reward money. The confused chief greatly accepts the cash, and then the owner asks, "So, what are you going to do with all that money?" The chief answers, "First off, we're going to get those damn brakes fixed."
I feel really bad.
Alright. Michael, do your thing. Roll.
Alright, so for throwing her, what would I roll?
Dog a pep talk. Or the session was it? Alright, we're good. Let me
I'm pretty sure it's brawn.
to break something it would be brawn.
No.
The throw.
Break.
Throw.
So
athletics, because I believe is because that's what it normally is when it's throwing something in other games.
Alright, athletics.
That makes sense to me.
I would have said finesse, but he ain't throwing a finesse item.
He's throwing a
No,
full-size
no, I'm
person.
I was thinking it would either be like athletics or might.
Might would make sense if you were on solid ground.
Yeah.
Wesley, question: how high did Celadon fly?
Oh, she didn't get wanting to get like up high and trying to go that way.
I don't think she really had control of which direction she was going. If she was shooting up when Michael grabbed her, I think she would still be going up. So, Michael, roll. Wesley, you gotta decide how far Celadon flew after.
Alright.
She is a jet, so.
No, she's not
She's
a jet. She's a satellite.
She's a satellite.
She's a satellite with jet propulsion rockets. That's why.
Oh, no! Oh, she could go very high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think she successfully is thrown, but how high is Michael right now? Because I did check fall damage earlier. Fall damage is the thing.
Well, he didn't get because Michael can't throw if he's in the air properly.
It's more just his brute force sending her back down, is what he's doing.
Basically, being sent down and separating. So, however high she was, they're separated, and Michael's falling.
Essentially, I was kicking her away from me, trying to aim towards.
She flew up 60 feet.
Woo!
I'm trying to aim towards the helicopter dude.
Oh.
I think you, for this case, maybe just
60
a base
feet,
D20 luck roll will do.
Okay, because...
Let's just go with it.
What's to stop the player from taking fall damage? There's nothing based off the size of the creature, size of the fall, size class. He gave an example of an 8 feet not suffering any damage falls, but a 30-foot drop off a balcony.
That's a normal outside of.
So, 100 foot's 10,
case,
and 30 feet is 6. So, how much would it be? Like 7 damage? 5, 6?
Well, that's a common-sized teenager, not more. So.
Well, yes, but for the reason we don't get too hurt when we're doing our high jumps is because we have control over it, and falling we do not have control. So yes, the damage will be lessened because of the morph, but not by too much. Because we have seen rangers in shows fall and get hurt while hitting the ground.
Yeah, from higher than 60 feet. So Michael would be taking damage, but not as much as if he was unmorphed.
Exactly.
What's half your health?
He'd be at 5. I think realistically, 60 feet would be 3 damage.
There you go. You get 3 damage. What is your deal? Y'all are never mad about us attacking before. Wait a minute.
No.
I recognize something like this happened before. Helicopter! That's one of their family members! Or someone they know! Kill her!
Shit.
Well, who's to know that? You know what? I'll just let it slide.
Michael, you've never fought. To quote Steladon, you have never fought this barbaric before. They've seen every single one of our fights. You're always talking. Remember?
Yes, but there are a lot of people here, too.
Yeah.
But remember,
one of them is our. Yeah.
The one thing we saw.
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, we arrived when Steladon threw her.
That's the only person Steladon attacked.
And you're trying to kill her.
She did math. She's supposed to be the smartest out of the trio, Michael. Remember that. If it was the other two, they probably would be still stupid.
Yeah, no, just ask Elasmo. He's never looked.
Yeah, he knows your face, but he doesn't even remember said face.
Exactly.
He thinks you have. He's up to the assumption right now that you have pink hair, dude.
Well, you know what? If he says it, I was like, yeah, and I am proud of it.
He thinks you have.
I will say that. I will outright
He
say it.
thinks
I'm proud
Chaos
of it.
has pink hair. What?
He has a short attention span, alright? So he's forgetful. I'm pretty sure.
Well,
he'll
good
forget
thing
your
on one
name,
positive
Chaos.
note, though, is I don't think she. Here's the
I've
thing.
never told him my
remember,
name, so.
Here's a good news, though. I just realized if we could get her away, there's no way. Stelladon may be smart, but there's no way she'd be able to point out Michael's family member in a crowd because they have these monsters have a superiority complex. So we get her to safety. She should be good unless.
I also did say earlier something along the lines of, "You're not the only one, Bird," or "Beak Face," or something like that.
Yeah.
After she said
Not
she was
the
having a
non-
bad day.
Mhm. And that does, add to it, the thought.
It's an assumption that a character is making based upon the information that they have, Michael.
She's just assuming the person she threw in the wall.
She doesn't know
And
if
that
they're
was
a family
what-
member.
Friend or which
That's why I
ranger?
said
there
friend
were-
or family
Yeah.
member.
Yeah. All right.
That's why she said that.
All right.
Friend
Let's.
or family member. Kill them.
Playing defense.
And she said it loud as here. It's like, which? Wait. Oh, I see.
Oh fuck! He put his brain is not in use.
His brain's not normally there, but the only human he's next to. He only shouted his name. Besides the red. Orders are orders. Anything else you want to do, Michael? You definitely made a crater in the ground because you get kind of a punch, like when you're falling sideways, and lessen the blow kind of vibe. So
Dramatic ass landing, so Michael's not prone.
he's not still a bit prone.
Please leave my food alone. Tell your boss that if he has any last words, I'll take them myself.
Like I said, I don't have time to play with you. In fact, I think you should be worried about helicopter more than me. So, anything else you want to do, Rick? Michael?
I'm guessing that she's already flying off again.
Yeah, she's flying up, yeah. But she's not leaving.
Oh, she's not leaving.
Oh no.
She's flying up out of range, basically, is the idea.
What's
That's
to
what she's
stop
trying
me
to-
from throwing a corpse at her?
You're not next to one.
I know I'm not next to one.
I mean, you could try to grab a living boy here and chuck.
I could.
But
I
I
could.
will get an attack of opportunity because she is looking at you. Not on you, obviously.
All right, are we allowed to have attack opportunities in this game?
I'm giving a quote
I think that
unquote.
that's,
So basic,
Maybe? I'll look it up in a second.
yeah. Not like I said, it's not gonna be on you because she's going up in the air. If you throw the raptor, she will probably cut it in half, unless I miss.
I think that that's all that I can do this turn.
You're not gonna try throwing him.
Try to throw her again?
No, the
Specifically,
raptor.
he means the raptor.
Oh.
You can do that, I'm
Um,
allowing. But I did say what I was gonna say.
I'm actually trying to read this on camera.
I don't know what I can do here because I think I've used up all my actions.
Alright. James, you're up.
Alright.
And all of y'all heard what she said.
Oh, we might have done grappling wrong.
Amen.
I've been trying to find grappling stuff for a while.
No, I looked at the grappling thing Michael looked at, but then I looked at the side. I was looking like for an attack of opportunity, and then I found this because.
Of course.
This one's not downshift. This is all. This is what I found on grappling. So that's how. There's info on how to get out of it.
Special unarmed attack, that would be the grappling thing that I looked up.
Alright. Yeah.
We already ruled it one way, but now I got. This is exactly how it is. Grapple. Additionally, there's if the creatures with
Interaction, brawn, yeah.
Additionally, there's a downshift for each size larger than you. There's the kicker.
Yeah, but I get upshifts if they're larger than me for attack rolls.
Yes, but this is not an attack. It's a special attack, which is not exactly.
Hold on.
It is a melee attack, which
it is.
So that
but
means
the thing does say downshift. Michael has an upshift. Does it cancel
Basically,
each other out?
Yeah.
No, I didn't roll. I did not roll an upshift.
I know. We know you did it.
Michael doesn't roll.
We're talking for future rolls. We're not changing and re-rolling anything. Once done is
so
done.
now on, let's remember
in the future
that you countered the downshift, but you don't get the upshift per se. It'll be counted as normal roll for you only.
If Michael rolls against one of the big monsters, if he rolls against one of the raptors, he gets an upshift and then nothing additional.
No, against one of the raptors. It's just a straight roll.
You get a downshift for attacking the raptors?
No,
he only gets an upshift.
I get upshifts if they're larger than me.
Alright, James, go.
Alright.
Sorry for getting irritable so easy. Still trying to get used to being the DM.
It's
it's fine.
That's why. That's why.
We're also still learning the system.
Yeah, that's why I had that timeout. I know my brother too well.
Sometimes we need.
Yeah,
sometimes you need a little bit of.
This is the type of campaign when the battle starts, a lot of stuff happens.
So yeah, those three are probably going to get upgrades after this. Spoilers.
See if I can here. Oh. I might just do that. So do this nice jump. Jump. Up. And
yeah, start taking pot shots at the big guy.
Yeah.
Hopefully this part of the fight don't take too much longer because we're almost at the 2-hour mark.
I mean, we're trying.
Oh, I had guess too much then. Let me just.
No,
no,
it's not even you. It was our rolls, and then we had
it roll.
it was our rolls, and then we had to stop for certain things. It was not even your fault, dog.
Yeah, I still removed some of the raptors.
What's up, Apache?
So, question: you re-rolling, or are we taking the story point? What are you doing? What are you choosing?
I'd say
I'm
re-roll at this
re-rolling
fucking
that.
point. Yeah, at this point, you might want to start just using the fucking bow, the crossbow, man.
But upshift gives me more accuracy, though.
You've not hit once.
I hit once, and I hit again there. So.
Hey, Rick, does that count as a critical?
Yeah, that counts as a critical. So long as you get max on a dice that isn't a D2, that is a critical success.
Alright, where you shoot?
I shoot directly at the connection point between his main helicopter blade.
Well, well, I'm just gonna roll the attack he can't use. But it doesn't limit the other ones. Spoilers with that.
100% fine. Did he lose his boomerang?
Yes, no, not actually.
Because he can still just throw it, yeah.
But he can't detach it back.
Yeah. I'm just rolling it just for fun.
That's fine.
Just
Well,
show.
he can't use this attack. Well, since what James did.
Ooh, so I'm guessing that would be the one where he hits everyone around him?
It hit the stationary means him bend over and use the helicopter blade as, you know, a helicopter blade and try and hit someone with it.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I was just making sure if it would
hit
be
everybody
like...
around him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's now single target only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also just now realizing those monsters wouldn't understand. Like, my brain for some reason was going into the mindset that they would think, oh, time of the month. But no.
No, they wouldn't.
No, they
think
wouldn't.
that.
They don't know how organic work. But they do know values of organic. Considering these guys are conquerors.
And with that, I believe I have one shot left before I pass turn.
Yep. Because of the bonus action.
I don't know why I was thinking that they would understand that. Or think that.
You have a
Dude,
habit of thinking a lot of things.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
Alaska
but-
doesn't even know how you guys reproduce. I'm pretty sure you might assume y'all we split mitosis.
He doesn't care.
The only one is dead.
All I can say, though,
Alright,
out of the three of them, Elasmo is the most entertaining one to watch.
Alright.
I try my best in making him the biggest crybaby. With the
It's not even the crybaby portion, it's just the way he is. It's just how he acts with the other two, which is like, yeah, no, he's the most entertaining.
Stelladon, I
Alright,
enjoy her
and-
hubris getting shot.
And then I enjoy
Since
Tridozer
people
for being
already-
just a brooding person.
Since people are asking for it, I will go for the bowgun this time.
I laugh if he misses with his bowgun. Oh,
I landed.
are you hit now?
I'd say now. Actually, it's an 18. It's not a nat 20.
That's still a 21.
What's 9 plus 10?
God dang it! Don't be pulling that.
Damn it. I had to.
Anyways,
I'm sorry, I had to.
I'd say just for the heck of it, I'd say hit him in the knee that time.
That right it. I can't remember the voice. Right in the knee.
I used to be a Politosaur like you, then I took an arrow to the knee.
Exactly.
Man, you
Well,
shot him
James,
so hard in the knee, his voice changed.
Hey, Jazz, remember that thing you shot off?
Oh boy!
Let me guess, he grabs it and chucks it.
Yes.
He
Still
yeah.
boomerang. The whole gimmick.
Yeah. Thunk.
18. Let me check my evade.
You don't have the evasion.
I'm unfortunately, yeah, no. Oof.
Hey, Cats, why are you laughing?
That gives me an idea.
Alright, so I'm
Awful lot of
assuming...
big amount of talk for someone in rocket range.
So I'm assuming that boomerang was just a 1 damage thing?
Yeah.
Thank God. Wait, does this mean he has to retrieve the Yoda if he wants to do the range version
It
again?
flies
or-
around. He can't put it back on his back. It's
So
a
he has to
boomerang,
hold it.
returns to him.
Alright.
So he's permanently using it on it, which he can use as a melee weapon. And
Yeah, that I will say, yep, that does hit.
just for the sake of being funny, I'm giving him 1 extra attack just for right now. So using it, blades clash. So you're now having a sword fight with a fucking helicopter blade, Greg.
Yeah, no, he goes to Striker. Like, hey, what did I just say about having to go through me? Hey, bucko. We are not playing this game with you. I have
my orders. Get out of the way, you strawberry short bitch.
On that note, Wesley, can I kick him where the sun don't shine?
Don't do,
Well, we're mid
I'm
sword
not doing
class.
anything.
Like, move out of the way, strawberry short dunk.
What was that supposed to
What?
do?
You know what?
Comedy.
Cat, no, go further. Stab him there.
We're in a sword clash. I can't.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he does have another sword, or being the blade blaster, but
I'm
I don't think he
two-handing
would
the
drag
sword.
him either.
It's a 16 hit. Oh, I gotta actually show off the fucking camera. Come on.
Yeah.
Wesley.
His eyes are shocked, like, how did that hurt? I have anything down there.
And roundhouse. I'm kicking him as hard as I can to kick him as far away.
Didn't.
You hit him, but it just knocks him down. You take 1 damage because you accidentally hit with the upper part of the, not the foot. With that roundhouse.
Damn
Kind of like the lower part of the leg.
What hit with the toes? The toes would have hurt.
Shin! In the shin! Why?
If you were a fucking ranger, you would have broke your fucking leg hitting that uplifting
And
sword.
on
Like,
that note, I
It's
grab
made of
Shin.
metal.
I'm going to grab the lady. And jump this way. Oh, I've just realized I was on the wrong fucking map. The wrong thing. I gotta refresh my roll 20. Hold on.
Alright, well, while that's happening, you're
Hey,
free
Cat.
to do your own dirty work. The
When
other
we're done
two
here, I
couldn't
got a
take
question for you.
down. What? You're gonna run away because you're not as good as them?
Ooh.
like I don't have to take this from you.
Exactly what kind of I would expect.
Okay, what do I roll for a grapple action?
It would be finesse.
Mhm.
But you can change it to whatever stat you want to, I guess. Theoretically, you are the GM. You could do almost anything.
As long as it doesn't insta-kill us. Spy magic.
It's specifically a special.
not.
It is a special unarmed attack specifically.
Oh god. He's trying to get you in a chokehold while you're distracted, but
I bet even one of these is stronger.
Ooh.
hey, Chaos.
Here we go again.
At least one of them hit me.
He even hit you. Like you're just kind of too tall.
I think she's referring to the
Oh, that was
fucking.
the big guy that hit me, huh?
You've only taken damage from when you fell today.
And he took 1 damage because of.
No, yeah, I
Oh,
took
right, the
one damage
boomerang.
earlier.
Yeah, the boomerang,
fixed it
right?
with
You
the
got
ski-
whacked in the fucking head.
All right, Chaos, you're up.
Wait a minute. All right. Yeah. Evo Virus spell change Wolf.
DNA change, Wolf.
DNA change Wolf, thank you. I'm gonna mix them up all the time, you know that. He hits me and this just happens.
Alright, since it's not you didn't activate it, does count as an action.
No worries, I will have 2 swings though.
Will this be another case of Ultra Instinct Raptor?
Probably. Let's find out. Yes, it is. I mean, I couldn't really use my bow up close anymore.
Fair.
What is with these? What is with all these? Thank you.
Thank you.
The first one he
Okay,
dodges the
finally.
he missed it. I missed the first one. Then I don't even look at him. I just push my arm forward and stab him in the face. I'm tired of you.
Alright, Rick, what do you do?
Two shots. Single target. On big, scary helicopter man. That misses, doesn't it?
Yep. Number 2.
15.
Ooh. So sad.
Okay, so keep in mind, everyone, is a 15 is a miss. With targeting, which means a target evasion, so 15 evasion is a miss.
He's flying up the air and giving a command to helicopter.
Hey, at least helicopter is grounded.
Come.
Giving what to helicopter?
Commands.
Yeah, brother?
Yeah.
Catch.
Catch what?
These hands. Oh. That was
That
a little
would
bit too on the
norm.
nose.
Okay, that if that evasion or toughness.
That's evasion.
It's
Evasion.
Okay, we both avoid. I avoid it with the person.
Do you?
Or that.
Also, Michael, you could.
Wait a minute. How did she shoot shark rockets?
No,
He-
do you remember?
Made her turn him.
Yeah, they can use their
Okay.
turn to force one of their minions to do an attack.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to know. Thank you.
It's something Dog had built in, and Stellodon's the only one to ever use it because the other. Actually, no, Tridozer you had to do it once.
I have got an excuse to finally use it.
Yeah, no.
The
Yep,
last
don't
time
worry.
someone tried to use it, they got their.
Yeah, no.
Yep, no
I
worries.
get got the horn broken by fucking a second time.
Oh yeah, right. He did try doing
was
that
last
in
session.
the.
It was literally last fucking session.
Okay, I was just asking. Let's continue.
Alright, Michael, you saw that. Do you focus on taunting Stellodon, or take out the thing that almost killed her?
Yeah, no, they're taking pot shots at me now, holding onto your momenta.
Excuse me. I'm gonna borrow you for a sec, and I'm gonna
She's
stick my hand straight out. This is gonna be considered as an attack because I'm grabbing what's his face's hopeful corpse here in a second.
Oh no!
You basically feel that stare down by the way again. When you were about to do that. Something looks something small is kind of approaching it.
Something small approaches?
Nani?
I don't have a token for it, so I have to imagine.
Okay, what are we imagining?
It looked like a small house cat is walking specifically to Michael, yet
Like-
no one else is reacting to it.
Just in a time stop moment.
Oh, so my hand does not go through the neck of this boot.
You're not gonna be fast enough like that. What that voice says. They came out of the cat. But I can be sure as help. If you let me.
Need more range.
What you know, what you need is speed. I think I have something that can take that shark down its eyes. Just for you. Do you agree? Will you accept my power? Laura?
I'll take your power, but I'll also take down the one giving orders.
I guess fine by me. The cat turns into a lavender mist and disappears in your hand.
New vial!
It's got butt rockets!
Also, I guessed that. Holy shit!
Wait till you.
Yep, no, I was just.
Michael, you
Yeah,
know
for
the
me, I was
line.
literally just
What
going,
everyone else has
I was
done.
just going with other felines that are pretty big and can run fast and work strong. Because you never assume anything.
You're gonna like this weapon. Do the
Alright.
thing.
Do you remember what to say?
No, I did not.
DNA change
DNA
in the
change.
animal.
Okay, too many people were talking.
DNA change and then the animal.
DNA change. Cheetah.
Transform your token, Michael.
Yeah, let's see that new weapon style.
I hope you like it.
I'm guessing it's the one with the yellow on it.
No.
No.
No,
No.
not
That's
that
lizard. That's if you ever want to use lizard.
Oh.
Did you delete it?
Lizard. Okay, I immediately moved it off a screen in case it was
Where the
You'll
hell?
have lizard.
Yeah,
Where'd
Rick.
you go?
Oh, he moved it all the way
Yeah.
over here. Ta-da!
Ooh.
I guess move Michael back, Wes, or Michael move yourself back.
I moved myself back.
Look.
I tried
Rocket
moving it out of
power.
frame in case it was a
Yeah.
spoiler.
But you're doing the swipe thing in the time. his head comes off and blows up.
That's exactly what I was going for.
Yeah, and you notice your gauntlets are gone. And replaced, it's a jet-powered axe.
Okay, what are the stats of this axe?
And then I'm just gonna
it's
say,
in equipment. The cheetah axe. Zord weapons.
all right, Emmett, I'm just gonna say this. Get the jet attack. We got the jet attacks.
Okay, I want to see what this thing can do. The cheetah axe.
It only does melee, but it has a. You know the charge move from Digimon?
Oh.
If you activate the Jets booster, you get a free movement without costing movement. And plus side, if you use the booster, Michael, you does extra damage.
You get.
Because
1 second,
you need
I'm
to see-
locked in again.
Jeez, free 50 feet with that boost?
I have a feeling I'm gonna be drawing everyone else with Michael's new toy, aren't I?
I like my blades.
No. I'm not built for melee. It's not my character's thing.
Okay,
Yeah, I like my blades.
sword weapons.
Cheetah axe.
Scrolling down, scrolling. I should probably put this into my character too.
The only reason I ever think of doing that is if I wanted to zip around and use the Evo Blast there afterwards, but that ain't gonna work well, is it?
Edit.
It's heavily inspired by Optimus Prime's axe from Animated.
Oh, where is my keyboard? Wait. Just realized I don't think that I'd have a specialization with this.
You wouldn't, but it had because it's a new weapon for you. That is true, but it does give you the benefits of a versatility of being able to move farther than your normal movement with the rocket, and then the additional damage it does. It's more just a trade-off. Because even if you miss and you jet it, that's not an attack action. That's a movement action. Because that's how that works.
But unfortunately, Stellodon's way too much in the air for 50 feet. But I didn't even know you. But someone else is
Yep.
a little bit further. And
But remember,
Vampire-
melee reaches
no.
5. If he jets forward and then just thwacks.
Oh, I guess there was one I forgot to. Hope you enjoy your new toy, Michael.
Size is heavy.
Perfect for your aggressive fighting style. And also, look at your ranger token with that. Notice something on your face? Your lines change colored. And just like with the others, if you do use the jet booster and deal a certain damage to kill a boss, that counts as a finisher. So,
And close the Zord weapons.
what will you do?
Too much of a coward to come within range. suppose I have to make the fodder an example. He is within range. By the way, I don't know if she could hear me say that, but
She
that
didn't.
was... She didn't?
She did not hear. She flew up really high.
Well, I was shouting after her, so...
It was kind of muffled how high she was. Kind of ignoring you now. Like you were ignoring the other one.
There we are. Yoink. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. I'm also going to use one of my power things.
Get payback on the one who almost blew her up. Because he got the closest to actually killing her. After all.
If I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see that. I was paying attention. I was looking up. I was not paying attention to...
You not hear the fucking explosion.
To be fair, there's a lot of fighting going on.
I'm not
all
gonna
at once.
look around at every single explosion. It's...
He-
I saw that Red was there. I have faith in Red.
Mhm.
Alright.
This monster's gotta go, though. He's a big motherfucker.
I'm gonna double check this, power. We're level 2 or level 3?
I think we're level 3. Yeah, no, we are level 3.
Okay. I think that's still close to...
I just realized Michael didn't... I don't think Michael ever leveled up his character off camera like we said to do.
Okay, I don't have to worry about changing anything on that until I hit level 6. This is a might weapon. And I'm guessing this is just a normal attack.
If you use the jet power thing,
I
you
am
can
using
do
the
it.
jet powered thing.
alright?
I'm talking about like edge, snag, or normal.
Normal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I'm letting you roll if you fail. And since you figured out also the gimmick that he's more evasive build, you definitely hit him. Cutting him clean in half.
Just jets.
With his-
Michael just rockets through him.
Like kind of like this way, so you got his arm as well. Kind of
So he basically mauled him.
Mhm.
Darth mauled him.
With a
Jeez,
fucking axe.
anyone,
and
Michael cut down the
jeez,
tree.
anyone ordered Robo Sushi?
Let Michael get his one-liner in if he has one.
oh,
We don't have any
yeah.
megaphones, do we?
No.
We can talk really, really loudly, though.
These pathetic minions are no match for me yet. And she's gone.
Explosion.
By the way, if I were you, I would get out of that zone, Michael. Because
Yeah.
I go
She
make
is
sure. Michael. By the way, while I was running, making sure Michael's character, Momenta. How do you pronounce that, Michael? I'm fucking up the start time.
So I call her Mom Manta
Momanta. Okay.
because
No, I know the
of
reason.
her name.
Yeah.
She's waking up, by the way, Greg.
Sorry, ma'am, that I had to abruptly yank you, but I gotta get you all somewhere safety with everyone
She's
else.
screaming in horror because she hasn't seen the news or know what you are.
I'm trying to help you here,
And-
ma'am.
By the way, I'm now
You
sitting
go
on
start-
the axe
can you run?
using the jet booster to kind of like butt away.
Yeah, I can run.
All right, get out of here.
What's that rain?
Bad. Very dangerous. Get to safety. Go. We'll handle us. Understand?
She's running now. Okay.
So, Pink, what's your new friend?
I make it run over.
I think it's the same friend, just upgraded.
I got her to safety. Oh, crap.
Well,
I'm gonna go for his toes.
Really? You know that doesn't work. Time for the Zords.
I'ma still go for his toes.
Zorta. Oh.
And as we get in the thing, if I get around, I'm aiming for his toes.
Oh,
this is...
This is what the Megazord's already summoned in the way the base configuration we can do. Unless are we doing something different?
I
I
think...
have to summon the cheetah.
So, I can't bring the gun out with this thing. Well, the other blade out with the gun out. It looks like.
Yes, you can. I made a token for it.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes. This one is probably not made with it, so we'll have to find some new one.
Yeah, definitely not this one.
Anyway, the cheetah is coming.
Alright.
Also,
You want a
anyone
blade and gun,
over-
Chaos? Here you go.
All right.
See?
I just the one I had didn't. The one that was originally didn't have it. That's all.
And we get to name
But,
this mode.
But we were going. If we're bringing in the axe one, I have to be in the shield.
Because
No, you don't.
you didn't draw that one now, like.
No, I did. Every form has a drawing, which, by the way... Oh, this
Oh,
one's
there it
called
is.
Blitz.
Never mind, I just didn't see the. I just didn't see it.
yeah, we...
Evolution
named this one
Megazord
already.
Blitz!
Cheetah Lord hasn't shown up yet. Come on.
Yeah, no. I was just saying. I just realized we do have stuff. Just sometimes it doesn't show right away.
Trying to get his fucking token open.
Alright, let's time to clip this shark's wings. That's a weird sentence to say.
Yeah,
flying
agreed.
sharks do exist, right?
I look over the pink in the cockpit. What?
Yeah, flying sharks, they exist.
Laura,
I saw them in Final Illusion.
that's a game, Laura.
Yeah, they. The closest you can get is a shark jumping out of water, and that's still not flying.
They could have existed. They might
Regardless, we need to make sure this
Anyway,
robotic sushi
But anyway,
knows our
guys,
business statement.
remember this thing has pretty high ability to avoid our shots. Anyway, what shall we do, guys?
Roll initiative first.
Alright, Michael, you got the
Who's
kill.
rolling initiative this time?
We'll have Michael roll
I
initiative.
shall roll initiative. I have to click the... There it is.
Oh, hold on, wait, Rick. While initiative's being rolled, you know what you gotta do.
Yep.
It's Megazord time!
I forgot one thing. I want to have the cheetah stats on.
By the way, I hit the initiative button, or where the initiative button should be, and it just wanted to let me edit the name. Then I realized
Sorry,
the initiative button is not there. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's funny. Threat level, non-existent. That is a very, very bad threat level. Not whenever the threat level says non-existent, but whenever the threat level is left blank, meaning, therefore, nothing has existed.
Do you need one of us to roll the initiative?
No, he's editing something. The initiative button is gone while he's editing.
No, it's not. It's under movement.
You hear like when you did the summoning, you hear like a massive roar, like a cat screaming.
So cheetahs can't roar.
Whatever.
It's
They'll
Power
scream.
Rangers.
No, I just wanted to bring it up. I'm just bringing it up.
Something boosts past them, knocking them down, running fast at you guys.
Well, there's our new purple friend.
Coming really quick.
I guess it's eager to do it.
And Lizard knows what was going on and pops as it.
Oh, I just
Runs
realized
on.
we got Wolf's claw out, so we're not doing Raven. So Michael hands the vial to.
No, Michael is the one who next that's dealt.
All right.
Not
Yeah.
like Wild.
All right.
So someone's taking the head position.
Nope. That would make it a whole new Megazord, man.
Nope. That'd make it a
Let's
whole
go,
new
Voltron
mess.
Force!
Alright, hold on. I call dibs. BAM! I know the Megazord looks smaller in the drawing, but delete the cheetah was. I just really like the pose.
Alright.
I mean, you could make the
Oh
Megazord.
my god, I already have the perfect name
the
for
correct
this.
size and just say the axe is outside of the size limit.
Wesley could resize it for this fight, or every time we summon the Megazord. Just place the scaling token real quick, Wes, and scale the head to match.
It's 5x5, but
There
the
you
head
go.
itself
Scale
is
it.
a whole block tall.
I'm fucking giving you one else. I gotta go up. There we are. I know it's a top-down token, but that does look better.
Alright.
It becomes a new weapon. Yeah.
Evolution Megazord Berserker!
I actually
Berserker mode.
Any opinions on Berserker mode?
Pretty good. Just a drastic change of colors.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Why is the cheetah next?
Why is the
Alright.
beetle a grappling
Don't
hook,
question
or the
it right
wolf-
now.
Or the wolf's the claw, or how about the bird's a shield? Let's not question our
The bird
power
is a
ups.
shield. That makes sense. The wings can, become a shield.
The
The
lizard's
wings
a
are the most
gun,
fragile part of a bird.
and the lizard's a gun. Anyhow, well, it's time to cut this freak down to size.
Ooh, exactly 80 feet.
Oh fuck, we don't have a shield
You're
right
approaching
now.
me? Wait, no. This is gonna hurt.
Wait, can we try and chuck the boomerang in half with the flippin' axe?
Why did you know?
Oh,
Oh,
there we
Lizard,
go.
all right.
Yep.
Ignore the
That's
one
a
axe.
miss.
Even though I forgot to change some of the stats on drone form, it's supposed to be 3 damage.
Oh, we did the 14 hits.
No, it does not.
He just batted away
Meets
too
it, beats
high.
it. We have an evasion of 14. Oh no, that's the lizard sword. Never mind.
We have a 16 of evasion, dude.
Yeah. No, you're right. I was looking at my lizard sword. That's why I said never mind.
Shall we show them why we're going to call it Berserker?
Mother, you had something to say to these people.
We're live, so
Y'all, each and every one of y'all be blessed and happy Resurrection Day tomorrow. And I hope y'all all blessed and have a good time and eat something good. And I hope each and every one of y'all get a little piece of chocolate.
Alright, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Alright. God bless y'all.
That's her way of saying happy
Why
Easter.
do the big guys suck it when they suck when they're giant?
I don't know.
It's just you have bad luck rolls.
That close out the fucking sheet. And it's snag either, damn it. Go, guys.
Well, guess we get to get right up to him.
Show them why it's called Berserker.
Yeah.
Losing control of the movement this time.
I called dibs on moving.
Because I'm pretty sure we can just get right here.
Chop, chop, chop. Michael, you get to roll your axe. It's your new toy to play with.
Okay. Going for the toes! I'm sorry. I can't even take myself seriously right now.
Oh, shit!
I think
You gotta
might.
swoosh.
I'm selling him from the base!
Is that
You go for the
right?
legs, they can't
No.
walk.
No, it's not.
Okay. So let's chop a limb off. Thank fuck.
No, just the 4 damage.
I mean, you could also just make it deal more damage instead of having it chop a limb off.
True.
That is a thing that you can do with criticals instead.
Alright, is that
We
the
get-
It
your
wasn't
turn?
critical though, so
we don't.
it wouldn't
How
have
many?
chopped off.
Let's see. We moved and attacked. I think that is. What do you guys? Is that right?
We don't got multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Did I actually stat the lizard lord with move, correct?
Yes, I believe so. Probably.
did.
I mean, you did roll initiative.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
Rick, I
yeah.
can only say one thing. Be careful.
Be careful, green inside of the yellow thing.
He's with
yeah,
you
agree.
guys.
Yeah,
so.
I'm
He's with us.
right here.
But yeah, Green,
Lizard's
be
just
careful. We
helping
don't
out
want
on his own initiative.
We don't need a repeat of last time.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that hits.
I mean, it's evasion. It makes sense. It's not going to hit.
Just daka, daka,
Yeah.
daka.
I'm just imagining, as the lizard is going to aim at him, we hit the foot of that monster, then he just starts hopping around on one leg. And
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
that's the reason why the lizard misses.
Ooh, sorry, lizard.
Why is it making my thing go under?
I don't know. It's been doing that to me too.
Yeah, I did that. Was doing that to me on the off-camera rolling.
It's done that to me all night.
Alright, does that hit?
Oh, thank God our toughness is higher. It was off by 2 points. Woo!
Whoa.
He
That
literally
almost would have hit me!
that missed us by 2 points, dude.
We'll show the base form. So we're off it.
I just feel like that was just barely a nick, just right, almost hitting the head as we.
Alright, this is
as
gonna
we
be
slow motion.
stupid, because even if it misses, spoilers is gonna probably do damage. I'm gonna have to roll a snag because it's close. Fuck.
Berserk mode.
Did I fucking... I thought I saved the damage. I rolled the wrong chart. Why'd I have the base one still open? Give me a minute.
Technical difficulties.
That was not the right monster dice.
Alright, try... I cannot hold the bathroom in any longer.
And that is a hit. Good job.
It does 6 damage to both of you guys, and that arm he shot with is gone.
He blew off his own arm.
And deal damage to damage to you guys. Yep.
To be fair, that didn't do, even though it did 6, it didn't do too much.
As expected.
And now it's just 2 attacks.
Alright.
Alright.
And now it's time to whack the other side. You want to take the honors, Black? Or what did we call your character?
I am not touching.
Black
I am not touching that attack button. You saw my initiative roll earlier today, and you see my rolls. I am not touching. I have a curse.
Roll, damn it!
I am not falling with my curse.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Might want to move us closer too.
Yeah, no worries.
You can either use the wolf arm, or the axe, I guess.
I think Black Chaos is going to use the wolf. Oh,
I knew it. I knew it. See, I told you I was cursed. I told you. I told you I was cursed.
Don't use the cheat axe.
You know I'm cursed, Michael.
It's fine.
alright, Drek. Since y'all got only 1 attack, your move.
Yep. I mean, I can technically bite and claw, but
Last time you dealt with bringing your giraffe into play, it got hurt.
yeah, and I'm not. Lizard Zord isn't gonna be getting themselves into danger.
Alright, time to try Greg's excellent little bind for me, coffee, ice cream. This is not gonna taste good, is it?
One of the hardest, so just so you know, guys, this is for the players. One of the hardest things for this is for story points for players to use, is the ones that you can increase your evasion or whatever thing that you need to avoid the damage with by 5, but you need to do it before it's actually rolled. Which sucks because if we
Don't apologize. What's wrong with it?
See what I mean?
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
That was
My mom is about to be coming back and forth in and out of my room, so hooray! There are reasons why I have a sign on my door.
Fuck, why not the Zord weapon? I think. Okay. He is going a bit back. Let's try the Let's try the rotating face gun again.
Is he gonna have a harder time with only one arm?
He has a gun on his chin.
Yeah, fair. That hits.
I just didn't use it in before. Bluesaurs raised Bluesaurs have a habit of losing the limb of range. Don't they in this series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Cat, can you stop them from having me roll things? I'm cursed today.
Alright, am I up?
You rolled my weapon. You should have rolled your weapon. That's
You know I would have rolled the same thing. You saw me with my bow.
Alright, Cat's up.
No, not yet. Second of verse, Saber the Thirst. A little bit faster and a whole lot worse. For me. Now,
Axe.
Alright, Greg.
Think.
Now falling for that one again.
Now Cat's up. Now where's the catch up?
Slash.
I had to move us closer.
Block with the axe and then.
Yeah, that
Alright.
one hurt a lot.
Looks like it's Lizard's turn.
Come on, man.
Rick?
Right, sorry.
We
We're trying to move. We're trying to move this along. So
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're
I
almost at
didn't mean to
250.
zone out.
I think that might be an appropriate excuse to, use the move.
No, it's fine. Oh,
it's
That.
a miss. Boomerang and axe colliding together.
Uh-huh.
I think that this time it was blocked by the sword because who wants
There
to
is-
roll the other weapon?
What sword?
There's no sword there.
My phone.
Wait, what is the wolf slasher sword then?
Those are claws. Why is it
Literally
called?
just claws.
It is called the wolf slasher sword. It is a sword.
Alright?
Why is it called a sword?
You guys want to do the final move, Michael?
Yep, Michael, you get the button.
It's the button.
The death button. Final wave.
It's the Evo Blast, right?
I was hoping him to use the axe so the fight can continue.
What up, us?
The axe. Are you sure?
Yeah, totally roll the axe. It'll totally end the fight, not continue. Make it continue.
Gonna charge the axe with an Evo Blast.
Dramatic finish.
Yetsuga.
Does that hit?
Well, it's a critical.
It meets it, beats it. Yeah,
So it's
evasion. Alright.
Well, what do we got to say for that one, Michael?
I don't know. I've been put on the spot so many times today, and I haven't had any time to think.
Well, this is it.
Since
D&D's
waking up 2 days ago.
D&D's improv. Come on, say some one-liner. Or do you want me to do it?
Can't she tax at this?
You need to work on your puns.
Look, I'm not a punster.
That's cutting back
Okay,
to down here.
That's a better one.
My fucking roll 20's fucking out. Then we cutting back to your Mama Muir, and if you guys want to go, let's check her out. Let me just remove all the enemies.
Why is the airport always getting attacked by the air source?
I mean, they're air.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah.
But wouldn't they want to go somewhere that doesn't have as much pollution in the air so that they can pollute the air?
I don't know. They tend to attack wherever the hell they want.
I mean, maybe it's a case of more is better.
Well, we saved as many people as we could, and we stopped the Plutosaur attack. I say, a successful job.
Job well done.
Job well done.
She's still not kind of trusting of you guys.
Anyway, you, Red, come with me.
What'd I do?
She just, like, picks you up and throws you on her shoulder and then goes behind a corner.
The hell? Okay, help!
And then...
Question. Was there any 3 members around, or are they not around this time around?
You'll just have to see.
I'm just slung over her shoulder, just helplessly.
Because if I saw them, I would have gone over and just deleted the footage if they made any.
I also make careful to look around and make sure it's there.
What's going on?
But yeah, no, I specifically,
Okay.
I put my bow away. I'll leave everything out. The rest of you
So
guys.
we're heading somewhere.
As
Why
I
are you
take off into the
unmorphing
air.
right now? We're still in public.
I went behind a... I meant to take us behind a building.
We are behind a building.
Yeah.
We're just gonna roleplay like we are.
But yeah, no, my character literally looks
I'm
at
going
the
to go
2
check
remaining.
on that.
Literally looks at the 2 remaining rangers being
Jesus,
these 2.
We don't know. I sent her in a
Being,
direction where
green-
everyone else
being
was
green
running.
and blue. Yeah, I leave the rest to you, and I take off flying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be weird if we showed up or went somewhere in our uniforms?
Well, you said you were
At
on your
least
way
here
to
with
your
all the
house, remember?
Sleep.
If you show
Otherwise
up
she
here,
put-
does that would not ring any worry bells? Start making your way home.
That's what I'm doing, and you're coming with me.
Why? What's the...
Ah!
How the hell is she
Hold on.
over here? She was miles away, was.
She didn't run that far. She completely ignored what you said and hid. Her good intentions came, wanted to attack person and help out people as much as you can. Oh, is that right, Michael, or am I doing it wrong? Be honest, Mike. If
She
I
would.
do it,
If there were children around, she would definitely be trying to help out.
yeah, they are.
All the
There's-
children that got run off by us.
Point taken. So I guess she's not there.
Mm.
You're right.
Why am I coming
That's
with?
on me.
As a...
Because you are, and you're not arguing with me.
Then I'm taking Dylan. If I-
Alright. If you're taking Dylan, I can't. I don't have anything.
Did you want to take Rod too? Because Tatsu left. Why have all the people are you grabbing me?
Because you're the only other girl.
Okay, and do I look the most girly girl? I wasn't the one getting flooded with stuff on Valentine's Day. I'm still salty over this. Which I know Dylan was the only one to give me something, and
Dylan has started attempting to play rock, paper, scissors with Rod.
they're just doing their own stuff. Right up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rod is literally mind
Do not
gaming.
tell Dylan any of
Yeah,
that
no,
stuff.
you are able to figure out exactly what Dylan is about to throw before he throws it. He
I
is
will
an
do
open
something
book.
for Valentine's Day.
Well, there's
All
a
right,
difference between
that's
girls
15
gifting
out of
each other
31.
stuff and a guy.
Hey, 15 out of 29? Yes.
Especially if it's a
that
guy
amount.
you know you, No,
right,
I don't
let's-
want to talk about this with you.
Let's go get the boys.
Yeah, go get the boys, yeah.
They can come too, I guess. That's
Well, if you want to just with me, sure.
No, it's perfectly fine if they come. It's just, she says it under her breath, oh, my dad's gonna kill them.
She didn't hear that part. Like, what'd you say? On your... I saw your lip. You mumbled
Nothing.
something. You mumbled something. Alright.
It was nothing. It was nothing.
By the way, you tell Dylan any of the stuff I said, I will fight you and probably lose in a fist fight, but I'll still fight you.
Well, don't tell Carlos that I baked him a cake that I dropped off the 3rd floor, okay?
You have a thing
Doesn't
for
need to know
Carlos?
And then the next time they see Tatsu, he's at the base. He has
that's
a shogi table on the table.
The girls talk, the boys get here. You have a thing for Carlos? I whisper.
No, he helps me with my homework.
Why are you baking him
And
a cake?
I don't think he's scared of me.
That's well, duh. He's not scared of you because he has super strength now. Most people tend to do
I
that
already
as a
had super strength. Now I can pick up a car.
Well, all of us can pick up a car.
I can pick up a larger car.
Fair enough. But still, normally baking a cake for someone, as we say, is kind of a romantic thing. Also, I'm roping you into this crap now. You're helping me figure something out with Dylan. If it's not just weird emotions. Speaking of Dylan, Rod, or shit, blue, green. I found this civilian.
Oh no, we better
Oh,
make
what
sure
a
she's
shame.
safe.
We should probably make sure that they get to a safe location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I left.
Where? By the way, did I say when they parked? Did Tatsu ditch again?
I just saw him be like, yes.
That bird brain's gonna be the death of me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can call Itachi.
Yeah, you can.
Pretty sure that Itachi can answer his phone for him.
Tachi probably has. The thing that worries me the most, remember what Teach said about the old Rangers? With how much Tatsu...
One of us probably should have gone after him.
Yeah. I know there's no way that if they were to do it, they would we would go out the same way. But I'm still worried. I kind of wish I didn't pry for that info that I was so desperate for. At least I don't have to... If we do end up going in the same order, I don't have to worry about her. Or both going out too late. Into it.
Look, it's best that we don't worry about
Dying, I know.
now.
By the way, I'm getting roped into meeting Laura's family. I'm roping you two in.
Okay, sure.
I guess it's part of the course.
Yep.
Since we've already met your family and mine.
Well, our families knew each other. Because my stepmom and your mom were childhood friends. And our baby brothers are friends before we were. That's kind of weird to think about, huh?
Yeah, that's...
We should probably not have a casual conversation in uniform.
Broad daylight.
There's a reason why
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's
I
bounce.
was hiding in a alleyway. No one could see me.
We're still in the alleyway for the most part. You're still in it. They can't see you. They can see the bright red, green, bright red and blue and dark green people. To be fair, Dylan sticks out like a sore thumb with the yellow.
I have yellow on me, yeah.
Well, that's because you're using lizard.
Yeah.
We should probably
Anyway,
go in and
Yeah, go time.
transform ourselves.
Go time
Let's go,
before
let's go.
I hear news choppers!
God dang it!
And Tatsu was smart.
Bam, bam!
Alright, well, y'all can discuss what happens with that, with the family thing off screen. And we're cutting to the final part of the episode.
Alright, give me...
Bashed up fucking skeleton. Like, she has a
Gotta
fucking...
go check on my nanny.
Yeah.
Trey doesn't realize we
Y'all
could
can
probably
decide
laughing
how
their
that
asses
goes.
off.
How well that goes.
I just realized Michael has beaten all three of them in a solo fight at this point now.
Yes, well that's what Michael's built for, so...
Yeah,
Just tell me when, Rick.
You're
yeah,
good.
he's good.
fun fact. Giving me that
Why
other
did you
weapon
retreat?
hurts me.
You only got like a few punches in you. I was losing the advantage. Master, they all say. Save the formalities. Right now, I am very upset. And you three know damn well why. If this losing streak does keep up, let's just say I'm not going to be very merciful. After the project is ready, all right? Keep them still occupied. Doesn't mean I'm not still pissed off. The vials are all complete. Only now, the test dummy. Let's make him cooperative. They walk over. Pretend I don't have like the prison cell made.
Just a little cage.
Right.
Sounds.
We could pretend this corner's one. So
The guy was barely a person is barely conscious in there. At least the screaming stopped. It was funny at first, and it slowly got annoying. Especially this idiot's will. A strong will can make a strong warrior. Looks like some of his sludge is like coming out of him. Trioleum. But with my power, he'll be obedient as a dog. My perfect ranger killer. The sludge the oily sludge comes out of his hand. Fucking shut. He put his finger on top of the person's head. And the oily sludge goes inside of the skin. And all the echoes around the place is a scream. And that will be the end of this episode of Power Rangers Evil Beast.
We'll see everybody next time.
Bye-bye.